Alright, let's take a look at the chart action for Tesla. The ticker symbol TSLA. If you want more chart videos, hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's go. Alright, so in my last video, kind of like a recap, I was talking about how we were on this trend line and we were bouncing off it, and it looked like we were getting support at this level right here. And so what I was talking about is that we had also formed this resistance right here, and basically like a little triangle pattern, something like this. And so what I was talking about also is that once we break this, I'm going to start getting more bullish, and that we could watch the moving averages to see if they broke them. And guys, we actually did break the weekly moving average right here. We are now on top of the weekly moving average, and that is exactly what I was waiting for and I was talking about. So I said we're going to break through this, and we're probably going to break through that moving average. Now we can get a little more bullish. I'm probably going to get a little more aggressive too. What I would like to see is us close, maybe let's watch the daily and make sure we can kind of stay above this trend line, and then once we do, I feel like we're gonna start moving up. In general, we could probably target from this triangle about something like this, grab the middle of it and push it like that, maybe get a target of around $819 so far, something like that. The volume isn't really kicking in a lot, so let's kind of wait and see what happens. The other thing I wanted to show you, okay, so we got this daily moving average that's looking good. The price is above this daily moving average. We got this weekly moving average. We finally broke above it. That looks excellent, because you can see right here when we broke below it, boom, we got that nice little dump, and then it's been kind of trading sideways a little bit. We broke up a little bit, and like I said, I want to stay above that. The other thing I wanted to show you is if we go on to this 4-hour time frame, you can kind of see where a little bit of that resistance is coming from. So the price was just kind of in and out of this crazy thing. We got this 180 moving average coming in right here, and as you can see, that's exactly where we're getting resistance, guys. I think once we break this, I think, like I was saying, once we kind of break through this area right here, I think then we're gonna see maybe we can kind of look for that target a little bit better. But as for now, it looks like this 180 moving average on the 4-hour is the thing that's rejecting us. What I'm thinking is we're gonna come back down here, maybe retest this trend line right here, and then maybe get a push back up. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, something like that. Like I said, once we break this weekly moving average, like I said, once we break this trend line, and if we break this weekly moving average, I am starting to get bearish again. The other thing I wanted to show you is if you go into this monthly time frame, you can see that the moving average, the 9 moving average on the monthly, lines up with this trend line perfectly. And when we got a bounce on it right here. So what I'm thinking is that's the bounce, and we're heading back up. So yeah, in my opinion, we're starting to reverse to the upside again. The other thing I'm kind of wondering is, like, what if we're just moving this trend line and we're just going to be bouncing in this kind of triangle pattern again? I'm not sure. Let's kind of wait and see. But for now, I still think that we are at least looking better. I think that breaking to this side as opposed to breaking down here is more bullish, which is obvious, but you know what I mean? You want to wait till it's obvious to then make your moves. But I am still watching this 180 moving average and waiting to see if we get rejected and we come back down and kind of form like a different triangle, kind of like move the trend line or move the goalpost, as I like to say. All right, well, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button.